Hi everyone, so we are now back in The Sims 4. I'm sorry that I took 4 days away from you guys. I try not to do any of that because, be honest with you, I'm not doing very good mentally and physically. So what's going on is yesterday I went to the doctor's and I got on some much stronger antidepressants, and she also put me on some sleeping medication to help me sleep at night, and that actually knocked me off my feet yesterday. I was a zombie all day. I could barely sit up and I could only do like one part of this video, and that's why it's so clumped and so fast right now, because it was like 20 some minutes long and I still can't really fully talk for like the extra 30 some minutes that I could do for some of my voiceovers, so I put it up to a much higher video so you guys can get a video out today. Also, I made a hard decision. Actually, I was actually sitting in the waiting room yesterday thinking to myself, should I do this or should I not? And before I went to see the doctor, I was thinking to myself, I have to do it. I had a really massive low in my life, and yesterday I was thinking that if I don't do this, I'm not going to be around for my kids. And Danny and Eileen have always been an inspiration to better myself, or try to at least. And yesterday I did the decision, and I'm really happy I did. As of yesterday, I have got on a waiting list for weight loss surgery. I'm going to go for bariatric surgery. I'm hoping late summer I'm in. And when that happens, guys, I'm going to post it when I go for bariatric surgery. But I'm going to be gone for at least 3 weeks. And it's just because that I need time to heal, and that I'm still kind of crying a little bit because I'm excited, because it's like the last time I was really, really in good shape and I was really, really like skinny was before my son was conceived. And then I'm talking about Daniel. So it was back in 2013 that I lost a massive amount of weight in California. I was in an amazing relationship, and he was so supportive of me that he always forced me to do something and always made me move around and be active. And after I came home from the States, I was very badly depressed because I didn't really want to come home right away, and I really didn't want to come back at all, to be honest with you, because California was part of me and I really didn't want to leave it. But I had no choice and I had to come home, and because of it, I gained so much weight. I'm not blaming Tim on this one. I'm actually blaming myself mostly on it, because I've went through a really huge, hard time in my life that I really didn't understand what I could emotionally and mentally do, and because of it, I was having a hard time deciding if I really wanted to go on this weight loss surgery. If you guys don't know this, I've been struggling with my weight since my daughter Eileen was born, and because of it, I had a hard time to actually come to the conclusion that it was time for me to move on, and I needed to mentally, emotionally, and physically figure out what I was going to do. In my, I think, about 15 years of life of being mainly becoming an adult, I've had 3 warning heart attacks, and I really have a hard time feeling that the last heart attack was actually a heart attack. So because of it, I've hit rock bottom with my weight, and I've been struggling with a lot more pain lately in my spine. If you guys don't know this, I was in a car accident on the way to LAX airport back in 2014 when I was coming home from California, and I was actually going on the interstate or freeway to the LAX airport, and because of it, I ended up getting into a severe car accident, and because of it, I can no longer properly walk, and I was told by my doctor that if I do not get the surgery, I'll probably never be able to walk ever again. So I decided, because of being in constant pain, and my pain is I can't stand at all. I can't walk at all. I can't, and I know there's never a can't. You can. But there's always something in my back of my head that I'm going to fall. And I previously did fall, and I was really badly embarrassed because of it. And because of it, I ended up just saying, you know what? I have to do this or I'm not going to be around for my own kids. So I ended up looking at the doctor, says, I've hit rock bottom. I've tried every single diet there was. I've never really ever lost any weight. My weight's actually increased. And can I be put on a waiting list for bariatric surgery? And she says, I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to take more than a week or two to hear from them. You're going to be on a waiting list for at least up to 6 months, but I'm going to try to push it. So I was really excited for all of that. I'm really excited to better myself and more look into what I'm really needing and wanting for this surgery. So for the past couple of days, I've been actually vegging out and watching YouTube and seeing what is out there. And I've already decided there's some stuff that I'm really looking into getting, and I'm actually already picked out what my options are going to be. So when I go see the doctor, and hopefully it's about less than 6 months, so hopefully it's like late August, mid-September, then I actually get a phone call saying that, hey Tara, you want to come to RUH, or you want to come and talk to me in the office? Because I'm like totally ready for this. I'm ready for a new change. I'm ready to just overcome my difficulties and everything else. So that's when I pulled myself out of bed this morning at at least 6 o'clock this morning. I was awake, and I actually had a really good sleep last night. I usually been forcing myself to sleep a lot more than I usually do. So because of my sleeping medications and because I've been on higher thing of Wellbutrin, that I'm actually put myself into bed no later than 7:30, and I'm usually up at the crack of dawn by 6 o'clock so I can start my day and start doing things. And that's something that I really like to do. I like to be able to look outside and say, yep, today's going to be a great day, and I'm not going to really worry too much about it. So anyways, I'm just literally been trying not to overly compensate myself, be too stressed out, and lately it's been a really experiencing thing that's been happening in my life. I've been so more excited to literally just wake up and say, okay, today I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try to get a video out, because I know it's my day off and my time off from you guys, because it is the weekend. I usually take about 5 days off from video taking anyways, just because I've been mentally and emotionally and physically drained from everything that I've been doing. And because of it, I've just literally pushed myself out of bed to do this one video. I would like to thank everyone for all the amazing subscribers and for sticking around with me for this amazing journey. However, I do have another vlogging channel that I will be posting in here. I haven't really posted another vlogging channel since Christmas. That was my very first one. But as my weight loss journey does start, I'm going to be posting every video along the way. So the first doctor's appointment I'll be posting on there. Every single thing, even the day that I go for my surgery. And I'm kind of like talking about it. It's like make me into tears, because I'm excited. It's happy tears. It's not like I'm scared kind of tears. I know I'm going to be fine, but I'm really, really ready for this. I'm ready to just get it done, get it over with, and not really have to worry about waking up every morning and being in pain. And I know that it's going to take not just overnight. It's going to be about 6 months after surgery that I'm going to fully get back to where I was before surgery. And I know it's going to take a very long time for myself, because I do deal with a lot of chronic pain, and I'm really sick of it. And because of me being so sick of my pain, that I just don't really want anything to really happen. So for the past couple of days, I've been sitting in bed crying, trying not to what was me kind of stupid thing. It's I'm really excited to get it done and get it over with, and I really can't wait. Just one thing that I'm really, really emotionally scared about is what's going to happen if I can't take my service cat with me. And because of this whole COVID shit, sorry, swear words. That's why these videos are not meant for children. But this whole COVID stuff that's actually happening in the world, what's going to be the restrictions when I go for my surgery? Hopefully this whole COVID, I call it malarkey. I actually call it another thing is basically it's man-made from the government. And because of it, I'm just not really looking forward to the upcoming day of surgery. But I am, and I know I'll be fine, absolutely fine. I got my family, I got my amazing husband, I got my amazing cats, and I know that I'm going to be okay, and I got my amazing family. I got everybody pulling for me, basically. And yesterday was a really hard day for me. I actually had to call my grandmother, and she was the very last person to know what my decision was. But I had to let her know that this is what's going on. And so I hope you guys like the video and hit the like, subscribe button down below. And I hope you guys stay tuned for all my upcoming videos, my chit chats. I'm going to try to get a longer video out tomorrow. But anyways, I must go. Bye for now, guys. Hit the like, subscribe button down below. And I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your day. Bye for now.